Hey everyone, I got a special surprise for you. I'm going to show you how to make the Kyogre by scratch so you can feel professional. Yeah, and I made it my way kind of. I know there's some online and some from the store, but I made it myself cuz they don't have like the little other details, but I'm going to show you how without wasting too much space. But before I start the tutorial here, I'm going to mega evolve it. Bam. Well, it's not that good, but still, bam. Okay, now I'm not going to show you how to exactly make it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna not the primal, but the Kyogre. I'm gonna show you how to make. See, this is my other stuff, if you remember. Now I'm gonna show you how to make this Kyogre. Oh no. This will probably be a two-part thing because he's pretty big, but he's still pretty easy to make. I'm not kidding. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna move all this stuff. Gonna remove those little details. Hopefully I remember the color. Let's see, make sure you see it. The reason why I do this, it might look kind of funny, but I do this because sometimes I don't remember the words I use. Now we're going to put on the basic things. First of all, you can just color the whole setting blue, but make your own blue. Make it more towards the blue side and a little bit of violet. Make it to the brightest setting, and you just color it through. Make it all the same color, monotone colors. So, next, we're going to, like always, we're going to just start off with just the basics. We're going to start off with just the basics. So, the jaw, oh yeah, it's from, Hydra. Now, what this is going to do is basically going to imitate the jaw because we colored it all blue, so it's not looking too, like a Kyogre, but if we imitate the jaw, then we'll be good. Now, what you're going to do is you can retype this, but you should have started with the base is an orca. I'm sorry, I did not tell you that. The base is an orca or a killer whale. I'm pretty sure Kyogre is a killer whale though. Doesn't matter. And you want to make it, probably click it 3 times. Make sure the fin is big enough to hold the rest. Also set up a pure white color. Don't use that white they have set up. Just use a pure white. Make one. And then you're going to keep using this blue. So just go back on your before tab. Next, so I can throw this away. Next, we're going to set up the fin. The fin's a little weird. That is mainly because I need to save space before. So just color this in blue. And I had to use it this way so I could make the maximum amount of details that I could. Make sure it's in the back of the body because that's where the tail aisle should be. Then you make the L. You make 2 L's. Color them blue. Color the L's blue. Spin it to a 100-degree angle. No, 90-degree I think. Then you put it back. Place it back. Like that. Now what you're going to do with this, you're going to actually put this on the body so it can look more realistic. And then you're going to slide it down. You could put on the tail too, it doesn't matter basically, but I do that to give it a more emphasis on the tail. Like that. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Next, you type in a shark. You'll use 2 of his fins. Color one blue. Then use the 1 red color, and that'll be the red you're going to be used for the rest of the video. So, His fin kind of perks up, but it's not a very big perk. We're gonna make the red pretty big because he has a little detail. Flip it over. Now make sure it's kind of like the red is outlining the blue fin. So now we're gonna get into details, yes. So spec. Oh, and reach. Oh, I forgot because I have too much items. What if I want? I could just put in the ovals. Okay, I'm gonna put on the spec. Now what color this spec is going to be, it's going to be black, I think, yeah. Or is it gonna be yellow? I think the outside spec is yellow. And the iris is black. And then you probably outline it with another black, that's why. Why do I have this tag? Oh yeah, I remember. And next you're going to, well, if you run out of space, you don't have to add that black. I don't think it's that necessary. If you want to add more details on. Next, the eye is pretty close to the face, so what you're going to do now is type in an eye, and you're going to use this to bring the eye as close to the eye as possible. Bring the eye close to the eye as possible. Yeah, that's a really good advice, Andy. Except, I never thought I would use both of them in a sentence like that. Next, we're going to put a little detail so the eye doesn't look weird. We're going to do an eyebrow. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see better. Eyebrow. See, the eye looks normal now. Normally scary. Now, I used a flagpole. You probably find a better object, but I used a flagpole because, why not? And color it red. So there we go. We have the beginning of a Kyogre. I colored this blue because we're going to need 2 spots. Dang it. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put... don't worry about me putting away objects. That's because we already used them, or I just need to memorize it. You'll definitely have enough space, probably, most likely. I don't know, I'm not in your hands, so use the pure white like you did before. Make the spots according to... Don't remember exactly, so you can probably just pull out a reference if you want. Make sure I'm going to pull the fin down because we're going to do something. Next, okay, you're going to use a kraken. Pull out these things. Now what I like about this kraken is that it's curvy. You see the line is not straight, it's just curvy. Now what's going to happen is that we're going to use this on the body. Flip it over, spin it so the curve is on this side. It's just a slight curve. Put it back as much as possible. Where'd it go? Behind the fin. And what this is going to do is going to make the lines on the body. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to add this. Add a second one and shrink it. And then recolor it the same red you used. Okay.